welcome to Flushing, New York. There you go, Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. That's the new stadium there, folks. I'm going to take you down Northern Boulevard, if you're just catching in. So this is coming off the highway, the Grand Central, and it takes you right off to Northern Boulevard. To my right, you can see Citi Field. This area used to be one dump. I gotta be honest with you, this place back maybe even 10 years ago was such a shithole. They had all these auto parts, spare parts, junk dealers. Probably this is where they stole cars and brought these places, chop shops I would call them, for the most part. It looks like the mayor's shut this place down, and it's seems to be cleaning up. So let's hope that stays that way if our current mayor doesn't have a change of heart. And we're going right up onto the highway here. I'll take you right in there over the overpass onto Northern Boulevard. First stop will be Main Street. And again, this is pretty light traffic today. It's about 70 degrees on a Sunday, May 17. So if you're just catching in, just driving around, seeing if people are abiding by the rules for COVID-19. This area is building up pretty quickly, I gotta say. They're throwing up buildings here like, I don't know, like every year there's a new construction building going up. And you can see them right here on the horizon here. So you can see all these new construction sites. Look at that. This wasn't here. This is just maybe a couple of years old. For those that don't know, this is Main Street. That's about Roosevelt Avenue right there. And you can see all the way to this side. So for the most part, this is a very, very Chinese American, or just Chinese for that matter, neighborhood. It's completely changed over. I don't think the Chinese are leaving. The Koreans are bidding for the same space, but I don't think they're going to win. They got a little bit more north there, but look at these buildings. They're putting up really nice buildings. That's amazing what they're doing over here. I got a little bit of a detour here. I'm going to go over on, I believe this is Prince Street. Yeah, this is Prince Street. And this was the old Prince Street, so you can see pretty run down. That's what it looked like for a long time. I got to give credit to the Chinese. They're building this area up. Look at this. That is brand new, not even open yet. I mean, who would have thought this on Prince Street? So credit to the Chinese for putting the investments in, and they work fast. They put up buildings like nobody else. These people, I've seen them put houses up in 2 months, 3 months. The house is done, move-in ready. So most people seem to be abiding by the rules, wearing masks. Just going up the side here, across from Northern Boulevard. But this is the back of Northern Boulevard. This is what it looks like. So when people say, hey, social distance, well, we practically live one on top of the other. There's a nice little family here. Everybody's masked up, gloved up. So they're taking it serious. I'll take you up to Union Street. I'll make a right. And again, it's pretty difficult not to step on your neighbor in this place. So credit to the New Yorkers for abiding by the rules and basically staying home. This is Queens Academy here, for those that know Queens Academy. And I think this is Flushing High School here on the left. Always under construction. And again, this is a typical, look at this, all the signage is in Chinese, Korean. If you don't know the difference, you can look it up. But again, all new buildings. Look at that. All new buildings right here on Northern Boulevard. Nobody's out. Okay, there are some cars here, but for the most part, any given day, this would be crawling. And you could see residencies they're just piling up here. The reason why these buildings are lower, I think they're still using some older building regulations where the airport, LaGuardia, is just north of here. So they didn't want to go too high, but I think that's changing. Somebody must have changed it because you couldn't get a permit to build these things 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I'll take you right down Union Street. Circle back around on Main Street. Again, just if you're looking, a lot of stores are shuttered. And this is Sunday, so it doesn't, these areas are residential for the most part, so you should see people out and about. Again, these buildings all one on top of the other. This parking lot would be completely full. Seems to be closed. Oh, this is interesting. What's going on over here? Hair salon? Healthcare? Again, there's nobody out. I mean, if you know Queens, you know Flushing, New York, it is packed. I mean, literally packed. This sidewalk would be crawling. Like, yeah. So there you have it. Just another slow day. Main Street. Some folks, everybody's wearing masks. Everybody's wearing some social distancing parameters there. Looks like everybody's paying attention to the rules. For those that you don't know, that's an old theater that they never took down. It's a landmark. I don't know why they don't tear that shit down. And I'll take you up Northern Boulevard for the final stretch. Again, dead. So, no traffic. Very light traffic. This is very, very light traffic for this area.